At Fix Films, we love a good train film. They make perfect settings for suspense, thriller, horror, comedy, and in fact, any genre. This is because they contain movement, pace, and a destination too. Above all else, they trap the characters within a confined space, thus creating an abundance of opportunities for drama and action. In this article, we pick out 6 of the best films set mainly on a train. We exclude films which, while they may have had a train or train station setting, they also veered into other locations. Thus, for the purpose of this piece, classics such as Strangers on a Train, Brief Encounter, Great Train Robbery, and Source Code are cruelly omitted. So here we go, but be warned, there will be spoilers. 1. The Cassandra Crossing. Germ warfare, a runaway train, European terrorists, and all-star cast feature in this pretty awful disaster movie, which we absolutely love as a guilty pleasure. The cast get their payday, and we get Martin Sheen, Burt Lancaster, Sophia Loren, Richard Harris, and O.J. Simpson, all hamming it up to great effect. 2. The Lady Vanishes. This is still one of our favorite Alfred Hitchcock films. Starring the radiant duo of Margaret Lockwood and Michael Redgrave, the sparks fly between the two amidst a fast-paced spy plot. Hitchcock takes his time establishing the characters at the start, but really ratchets up the suspense when no one believes Lockwood's assertion, a woman has gone missing. 3. Murder on the Orient Express. Agatha Christie was a genius, and this story is one of her best. What we now consider to be a cliched genre, the whodunit, was practically invented and reinvented by Christie, and this one has a particularly brilliant plot and ending. Even though we know who committed the crime, the starry cast in Sidney Lumet's production are a joy to behold. Kenneth Branagh gave us a fine, if unnecessary, remake. 4. Snowpiercer. Cruelly buried by the Weinstein Studio, this underrated graphic novel adaptation is absolutely brilliant. Set in an apocalyptic future, the train becomes an analogy for class struggle between the haves and have-nots. Future Oscar winner Bong Joon-ho directs Chris Evans, Jamie Bell, Octavia Spencer, and Tilda Swinton expertly, as the film marries social commentary and blistering action with aplomb. 5. The Taking of Pelham 123. Another film we watched the hell out of when younger, this classic New York Metro set film is gritty, funny, and as tense as Tripwire. Walter Matthau provides the everyman charm as he attempts to negotiate with Robert Shaw's menacing criminal. A big influence on Quentin Tarantino, this hard-boiled and funny classic remains one of the 1970s unheralded crime films. 6. Train to Busan. Zombies on a train? We are in! What an amazing movie, as this kinetic mix of horror, family drama, and action grabs you by the throat from the start and never lets you go. While taking a lead from World War Z, notably the ferocious plane set piece, it surpasses that zombie film with an incredible pace, violence, and unrelenting tension. It also has a strong emotional pull with empathetic characters battling the undead, most of them who have not paid their fare. If you like this short piece, please subscribe to the site for more short films, reviews, and articles in the future.